Capricorn, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane from Divinereal. Hiya. So let's get straight to it. Here we go. Top and bottom of the deck. So currently choosing to leave someone out in the cold, or they are with you. You know, it's like that impoverished way, where it could be really warm in there, kind of thing, and also being very independent and celebrating your own independence and working on your own financial security, health, wealth, and all of that, being very strong and independent. So, and that's you really, Capi, as well, in your element, as a Capricorn. So this could be looking at different perspectives about commitments and things like that. Let's see what else comes out. So it may be to do with relationship commitments, or, you know, with systems and structure. Oh, right. So the letting go card's upside down. The cards aren't in reverse. Right. There's something that perhaps you or someone else can't let go. You can't let go of. It might be to do with some sort of betrayals and, you know, normal stabs in the back kind of thing. There is a patience around you there, sort of the patience energy, very patient. Also continue to bring your dreams into reality. Okay, so so this card is, I've got the Divine Masculine card, the cards I use for the Divine Masculine here, and that card literally fell like that on there. So it looks like there's some sort of decision to be made about, you know, a potential Divine Masculine energy, or yeah, so it didn't just come out of the deck, it landed literally on that pack. So that just indicates to me that it's to do with some sort of potential Divine Masculine, really. Yeah, so what could have been some sort of loving beginning, you know, dealing with that type of play energy, in and out type of energy. So it just created a tower moment. It wasn't built on solid ground, so it had to fall. You've done this by, you know, kind of, well, that card in the beginning of leaving someone out in the cold type of thing, you know. So there was a need to balance, like justice, fairness, balance. You may be, you know, there may be some sort of honest message coming your way, but you're very much in your loving you sort of, you know, opt at the moment. It's like if loving, you know, it's like if loving ourselves means we'll have to walk away from things, then, you know, it has to be, doesn't it? Because these tower moments have to fall, because they aren't built on solid ground. Because loving you should be even better when you meet, you know, the right type of people, because it's compliments. We complement each other then, don't we? So that's it. That's like, you know, there was a need for justice, fairness, balance, and so there is that type of tower moment. You know, you've had, it looks like you've been, whoever I'm reading for has been on a huge hero's journey kind of thing. There is hope for success, that card tells you, even though it's like, oh my god, like, you know, I've done so much, and you know what I mean. And there could be some sort of being stuck in your head where you aren't stuck, but it's literally overthinking it. Again, it could be to do with this connection, really, because it's coming out in your age. This is, you know, as I said, I mean, also there could be a Gemini in the mix as well, and Taurus also. We've also got Libra here, but so this can be sometimes called the twin flame card. So it's like 11:11. It's two energies coming together and celebrating, really, two strong energies. So this is you know, this is what you're healing from, really, this strong connection with some sort of entrepreneur type energy, this King of Wands energy, very passionate, they get what they want, very dynamic, attractive, you know, entrepreneur, really, just go for it sort of energy. But yeah, as I say, you're currently healing from this kind of energy. It could be as well, going forward, it could be, you know, potentially meeting some sort of dynamic entrepreneur energy that can become a deep connection that's healing as well. I mean, that's in your current energy, you know, it might be that as well. So you're going within for more wisdom, because there is, as I say, there's this decision in love coming up, new perspectives around commitment. There's something that you just can't let go of. You can't just, you know, this is the let go card, go to pastures new and all of that. And there's something that you can't totally let go of. And it could be to do with that, you know, Ten of Swords betrayal energy that's still in your energy. So, so going in for more wisdom, anywho, and that's and new perspectives going on as well. So anything else in the current energy for Capi? Yeah, as you transform, so you are going through some sort of transformation. And, you know, with that Ace of Cups there, I feel like it's more about loving you again. You know, we've got Ace of Cups, we've also got the Nine of Cups. You know, in the beginning we saw the Nine of Pentacles, so very much looking after you and loving you at the moment. And, you know, and it's, and that's part of that transformation, being fully in your power, bringing in your financial abundance as well, you know, standing strong and doing it like, doing it probably even independently, you know. And that's the thing with Capis, we need to sometimes ask for help for things as well. But transformation is happening. It's like the way before, you know, it's gone as you move forward in a better way, you know. And as you do that, there might be some sort of message coming in, some sort of grounded message, but fast moving as well. Yeah, from perhaps someone who's, you know, crying over spilt milk and lost loves, needing to get out of that energy. It's just some sort of slow and steady offer, even though there could be a fast moving message here. You're sort of being very independent and single, really. There is a wish for new solid beginnings as well. And yeah, so you're coming into this independent power, connecting more to yourself, loving you. It's actually, so you becoming more into this dynamic Queen of Wands energy. You know, this is more creative energy, very intuitive, all about what you want, you know, what you want to create into the world and all of that. And as you do that as well, this slow and steady offer, you know, can become some sort of solid Two of Cups energy. So it is like, it's like your own progression of you know, back to you, loving you, creating what you need to do in the world, and start to be more successful in that way. And that's just going to, you know, you're going to be more attractive as you more doing your thing, being charismatic kind of thing, you know. And that's part of your transformation, Capi. So hope that resonates with some of you out there. I take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, and you've also worked really hard for clarity. You want to come from this clarity, honest, just, you know, honest beginnings, and that's something you've worked so hard for. And that's also in your current energy, so that's lovely. Anything else in the current energy for Capi? Do, Wonder Woman. I'm just looking at the Wonder Woman picture. That's my divine feminine picture, that one. Right, so yeah, so be careful, because you know there could be some sort of conflict going on. You know, when you decide to, you know, sometimes when we decide to be fully what we want to do, it may create conflict around, when some people don't like that you've changed, and you want to keep you in that place that has control. And you know, it could be anything to do with that. Or just be careful, because as I say, these new perspectives and going in with more wisdom is important. And yeah, and this 5 energy, again, it's energy that we need to change and move out of. Same with the 5 of Cups that we saw before. So okay, there's a need for listening with this card. That's what it tells you. Alrighty, so that's the current energies, Capi. So very good. Keep transforming. Keep doing it. And actually, before we go, let's find out if that, you know, I'm hoping that that's kind of past energy, really, and it's just, you know, it's all about just you know, the completion of it, really. So let's find out. Can you just clarify that 10 of Swords, please? It's over, and you know, the sooner you can heal and get out of that energy, the better, really. We can just move on and focus on what's important to help you move forward, isn't it? It could be you, it could be someone around you even. Let's find out. Right, so some sort of betrayal about a commitment. So it could be some of you out there are actually breaking up from marriage, or you know, because of betrayal, or some sort of very strong, you know, what you thought was a committed connection or whatever. There's burdens about this. You have an inner strength. You are going in the right direction. It's like, even though you can't see any progress, bless you, you're going in the right direction. Yeah, it's like walking away from this when it all, another 5 energy. It's like, that's part of the transformation, to get out of those energies, isn't it? So it's walking away from what doesn't serve you, and it was some sort of when it all costs energy. Someone, you know, so look at this energy is like, I'm going to win, and it's chewing everybody off, blah blah blah. Yeah, but you know, these kind of energies, to think they're winning, but they might be winning some sort of battles, but they aren't winning the war type of thing, you know. So you're walking away from that within a strength. Yeah, there's some sort of burdens, but yeah, it's something, you know, if you've got a deep connection, you want it to go somewhere, and that means, you know, it goes somewhere into finally something that, you know, you would hope would be a bit stronger and more committed. And if it's coming out of something that was that way, it just, you are going, it looks like you are going in the right direction, and within the strength, even though there's burdens about this, walking away from things that don't serve us, isn't it? These toxic energies, it's low vibes, and we want more high vibes, aren't we? Okay, so energy's coming towards Capi. So I'm sorry if anyone is going through anything that's harsh, and we've just got to get over things, through things, and do things, haven't we? And it's tough, I know. Done it so many times. Yeah, it's like other people can make us bad, make us better, or we can choose to be more within our own energy and strong. No matter. Do you know what I mean? It's tough, isn't it? There we go. So that walking away card is in the right way up now. So it's like being, you aren't stuck, you feel stuck, but you aren't. It's like tired because of this sort of, some sort of hero's journey thing. All this patience, you know, there's been a lot of patience as well with how this journey's been for you. You continue to bring your dreams into reality, even though there's some sort of stuck. But keep going, and it's like letting go now. It's letting go of things that didn't serve you, for these pastures new. Could actually also talk about travel there for you. Let's clarify that a little bit. Can you give us more information on these 4 cards, please? anything else? No, not getting any. No need for clarification. Did we hit the nail on the head with that one, did we? This one, yeah, so it was to do with some sort of what you thought might have been something a bit more committed towards you, or yeah, you're feeling a bit stuck, having a bit of a hero's journey as you're doing the right thing and moving on with your patience, and you know, in a way that's perhaps more like you feel more like divinely led or whatever, you know, as if it's the right way. And yeah, finally letting go of all of it as well. So all right, and it was to do with what you thought might have been something a bit more solid. All right, so energy's coming towards Capi. Oh, still that decision in love here. This is a major arcana, so it is a major, you know, life thing really. It isn't like the day-to-day. We've also got Gemini and Sag in your read here. So again, it's about a slow moving offer. You've been very independent. Wow, those same cards have come out again, exactly the same order and everything, like the story. Slow moving offer as you're being strong and in your own element, really, bringing in your own financial stability as well as, you know, healthy, wealthy, independent. You know, sometimes we can be too independent, though. We do all need help from others, don't we? So this slow and steady offer could be you slow and steady doing your own progress as well in that Capricorn strong, sturdy way, you know, for these new solid beginnings. And your solid beginnings are about, I mean, it could be, the Queen of Wands could be another person's energy. Don't get caught up in genders. I know these are two queens, but it's just maybe taking more of the feminine aspect of the one's energy, where it's more intuitive and, you know, inspiration to others, and it's just taking on more the queen aspects versus the king. So it might be that there's a coming together in that way for strong, stable beginnings for Love and Two of Cups. Or it could actually, you know, could be some of us out there, you know, going towards another queen as well. So that could be in some people's energy as well. I also see in this that it is, as I said before, like as you become more independent and solid, you're actually going to become more creative again. You know, if your focus has been on sort of hurts and connections that weren't proper connections and all of that, and it moved your focus away from, you know, what you can actually do in the world, which can be very creative and inspirational. And that's kind of really, that's the main thing that I see in this, really, in bringing it into reality. You know, it's like this divinely led sort of things that are going to create your stability as well. And that looks like when you really will connect more with who you need to be with, you know, in relationships, romance type of ones, but also friendships, more lovely connections. Slow and steady, it's happening. All right, and that's in the coming energy. So anything else for Capi in the coming energy? No, as I say that, the cards feel a lot lighter. So, whew, yes, that's the message. That's the message we needed to get out there. Right, anything else? Oh, they feel very light. Weird, isn't it? Anything else for Capi? Anything else? Yeah, so looking at options. Yeah, options. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, which way do I go? I've got to make a choice here. I'm looking at my options now, right? It's like, I mean, you could have a lot of balancing. You are going through a transformation, so you could be in between two worlds, is what I see also. But you could really be balancing a lot of responsibilities, and you don't want anyone who's just going to give you a little bit. You want someone who's yes, initially we just everyone connects whatever in a way that's and but you don't want anything that's just like frivolous or on the surface or just giving you a bit. You want someone who actually you can go with, and and it might go somewhere, and that's so you are looking at your options. So you're not going to deal with anybody now that's going to be this, just giving you a little bit. You want people around you generally who where there's going to be equal give and take, and that's been a huge lesson for you as well, Cappy. So you're looking at options for generally in your life for people who respect you enough for equal give and take, relationships, friendships and romantic. Yeah, as you transform, this is part of your transformation. It's part of loving you properly, dynamic Queen of Wands, that you are really as well. Yeah, you want brand new beginnings, so just that full energy, that's lovely, that you just, after everything you've been through, coming from that full type of energy, it's like, I'm up for it. I'm just like, adventure's new here, I'm going for it. Day one, manifesting what I want into my world, and as you heal, so the next cycle will be a very healing kind of cycle for you by the looks of it. This is really confirming again. It's like it's time for that new cycle. So let go of what was and enjoy that new cycle of being transformed into your more dynamic, go for kind of energy with a passion. Anything else? Oh, so much lighter, these cards, my God. Anything else for Capi, for coming energies? Yeah, some sort of overthinking. We've got, take more action, stop being in your head, basically. it's all it does, it keeps us stuck if we're overthinking things. So yeah, so you might be still concerned about things, but just keep moving. I mean, let's have a clarification on that. Why the Nine of Swords? It might be to do with this lover's decision or whatever, I don't know. Ooh, lots of upside down cards here. Right, so you want to manifest what you want, but there's, right, so it's to do with, right, so what's upside down is the honesty, honest beginnings, an apology, a heartfelt apology, and the sort of Queen of Cups type energy. They're all upside down. So you're looking at different perspectives, wanting brand new starts and manifesting what you want. I'll leave them in the right order. But this energy that you've been dealing with, I think, that doesn't want an honest new beginning, refuse to see any sort of clarity, don't want to, it could be a water sign, because that's that Queen of Cups upside down, not being very loving at all. Yeah, so you just continue to just, day one, seeing new perspectives, kind of not knowing which way to go, I mean, that's what I say with the Seven of Swords that I've seen a lot before. It leaves this like Two of Swords, that in the card they take 5 swords and they leave 2. It creates that like, God, which way do I go? I can't, blindfolds on, I can't even see. I'm trying to see new perspectives, and it could be to do with this decision between like a potential divine masculine, like Emperor energy, or the King of Cups energy. So you could be a bit of like, which way do I go? I need more clarity. I just want to start again. You know, it's like, I don't believe in this truth. There's no heartfelt gesture. There doesn't seem to be any love here. Yeah, so it's a bit upside down. That's what you're thinking about. It's something as if like this, you don't trust something as well. You know, it doesn't seem honest. Where's the heart in it? You know, it's something to do with that, and having to make some sort of decision between but as I say, a potential divine masculine or a King of Cups energy. So there we go. Okay, so that's what I see there for the moment. So when you're focusing on you and your creations, it's all good. But there is, you know, people make us bad or make us better. Decision in love here is going on. And on the bottom of the deck, as I say, that there's the King of Cups. And what's that card? Crying over spilt milk. King of Cups is a water sign, can be. Or it could just be some sort of loving, you know, loving energy. It doesn't give the cup to anybody kind of thing, you know. So, oh God, there you go. But that's some sort of lies and deceit. As I said, that card, lies and deceit, that's what's giving you this indecision. And that fast moving message now has gone in reverse. So, you know, it's like a player energy with lies and deceit. Toxic, you're burdened. You just want to come from love and light, really. You know, love and honest beginnings. Oh, look. Divine connection again. Yeah. There's still stuff going on for you, bless you. So, there's still that decision in love, isn't there? From someone who seems to still want to be just in lies and deceit and play toxic. You just want to come from a loving, honest new beginning. So for betterment for Capi, what would that be right now? Betterment for Capricorn. Cards don't feel as light now. It might be that I'm holding the whole pack here though. I think that's probably what it is. Duh. Right, okay. Come on, and for betterment, what do we do? Looking at options, yeah. Just, yeah, making sure what you decide, you know, your decisions based on fair treatment, really, balanced skills, people, you know, given what you give, equal give and take, and keeping your options open for, you know, for that, and you know, expect do not allow anything else. You know, it's like you're learning that lesson now, or you've already learned it. So there you go, equal give and take. All right then, I hope that helps you, Cappy. Good luck. Right, listen, extended read, because you have this decision in love to make. Let's find out the energy of this, the Emperor type energy, and let's find out the energy of the King of Cups energy that came up when you read. Right, okay, and if that's what you want to find out more about, then I'll see you over on Vimeo. Click on the link. If not, I shall see you next week. Take care, bye.